Architecture. The city is famous for its modern architecture. He studies architecture at university. I love the old architecture in this town. The museum has beautiful Greek architecture. Architecture reflects the country's culture. We learned about Gothic architecture in class. Good architecture makes a house comfortable. The bridge is an example of smart architecture. Tourists admire the city's unique architecture. The architect won an award for her architecture. Beeline. She made a beeline for the exit after the meeting. When the bell rang, the children made a beeline for the playground. I made a beeline to the fridge when I got home. He made a beeline for his car in the rain. She made a beeline for the stage to meet the singer. They made a beeline for the coffee machine. He made a beeline to the teacher's desk. I made a beeline for the bathroom after the long trip. They made a beeline to the sales section in the shop. She made a beeline for her best friend at the party. Brand new. She bought a brand new phone yesterday. His car is brand new and shiny. They moved into a brand new apartment. I got a brand new pair of shoes. The shop is selling brand new laptops. He wore a brand new jacket to school. The house looks brand new after painting. She has a brand new job in London. My dad gave me a brand new watch. The computer is brand new and very fast. Continuous, continuously. The rain was continuous all night. There was continuous noise from the traffic. She works with continuous energy. The project needs continuous support. The continuous flow of water filled the tank. He studied continuously for 3 hours. She continuously asked questions during class. The baby cried continuously for an hour. He continuously improves his English. They talked continuously on the phone. Crippling. The country suffers from crippling debt. He has a crippling fear of flying. The accident left him with a crippling injury. They faced a crippling lack of money. The company closed because of crippling losses. Her crippling anxiety stopped her from speaking. The storm caused crippling damage to houses. The business is under crippling pressure. The team suffered a crippling defeat. The cold had a crippling effect on crops. Decidedly. She looked decidedly unhappy with the result. It was a decided improvement over the old plan. The food was decidedly better than last time. He is a man of decided opinions. She was decidedly nervous before the exam. The new method is a decided success. He looked decidedly tired after work. The decision had a decidedly positive effect. The new film is decidedly more interesting. He gave a decided answer without hesitation. The doorman opened the door politely. She thanked the doorman at the hotel. The doorman helped carry our bags. The doorman wears a smart uniform. The doorman welcomed us with a smile. He gave his ticket to the doorman. The doorman works night shifts. The doorman knows all the guests. We asked the doorman for directions. The doorman checked our names on the list. Essay. I wrote an essay about climate change. Her essay won first prize. The teacher gave us a long essay to write. He worked hard on his history essay. The essay must be at least 300 words. She finished her essay late at night. I need to edit my essay before sending it. We discussed the essay topics in class. His essay showed good research. I forgot to hand in my essay on time. Fall behind. He fell behind in his studies. The runner fell behind in the race. I don't want to fall behind in class. She fell behind on her payments. He fell behind with his homework. The project is falling behind schedule. She quickly fell behind the group. Don't fall behind, keep walking. The company fell behind competitors. I fell behind in my reading this week. Forgiving. She is a very forgiving person. He was forgiving after the mistake. Her forgiving smile made me relax. Parents are often forgiving with children. Forgiving others makes life easier. He is forgiving by nature. She gave him a forgiving look. His forgiving attitude helped save the friendship. She is forgiving even when people are rude. The teacher is forgiving with late homework. Give in. He didn't give in to pressure. I finally gave in and ate the cake. She refused to give in to fear. He gave in after hours of argument. The workers gave in to the manager's demands. Don't give in to bad habits. The child gave in and cleaned his room. He gave in when he saw her tears. She gave in to the temptation of shopping. The enemy gave in after the attack. Headmaster, headmistress. The headmaster gave a speech. She is the new headmistress of the school. The headmaster welcomed the parents. The headmistress is very strict. We saw the headmaster in the hall. The headmistress spoke to the students. He became headmaster last year. The headmistress praised the winners. The headmaster visited our class. Students respect the headmistress. He enjoys doing home improvement projects. Home improvement can increase a house's value. They bought tools for home improvement. The TV show is about home improvement. She painted the walls for home improvement. Home improvement takes time and money. We hired a company for home improvement. He reads magazines on home improvement. Home improvement includes fixing the roof. They are planning more home improvement work. Injure. He injured his leg while running. She injured her hand in the kitchen. The player was injured in the game. He injured his back lifting boxes. Many people were injured in the crash. She injured her foot on the stairs. The soldier was injured in battle. He injured himself with a knife. She injured her arm falling down. The injured man needed help. Learned. He is a learned professor. She gave a learned speech on art. The book was written in a learned style. The learned doctor shared his knowledge. He spoke in a learned tone. They listened to the learned scholar. The article had many learned references. She made a learned argument. He is respected as a learned man. The learned teacher explained the poem. Maniac. The maniac drove through the red light. He looked like a maniac in his anger. The killer was described as a maniac. Don't drive like a maniac. He acts like a maniac when he's upset. The maniac shouted at everyone. The film is about a maniac. She called him a maniac for running so fast. He's a maniac for football. The maniac frightened the crowd. Mod cons. The flat has all modern cons. We like hotels with mod cons. This house has few mod cons. Mod cons make life easier. The kitchen is full of mod cons. He bought a flat with mod cons. Camping has no mod cons. I need mod cons in my apartment. The villa includes mod cons. We lived without mod cons years ago. Passive smoking. Passive smoking is dangerous for health. Children suffer from passive smoking. Passive smoking causes lung problems. Doctors warn about passive smoking. Passive smoking happens in public places. Passive smoking affects non-smokers. The law protects people from passive smoking. Passive smoking increases cancer risk. She hates passive smoking in restaurants. Passive smoking is harmful for everyone. Poker-faced. He stayed poker-faced during the meeting. She gave me a poker-faced look. The guard was poker-faced all the time. He remained poker-faced while listening. The teacher stayed poker-faced after the joke. He answered in a poker-faced way. Her poker-faced reaction surprised me. The lawyer was poker-faced in court. He stayed poker-faced despite the news. She is always poker-faced in class. He made a remark about the weather. Her remark was very kind. The teacher's remark surprised us. I heard a rude remark. His remark made me laugh. She remarked on his new haircut. He remarked that it was late. The judge remarked that he was guilty. She remarked about the traffic. He remarked how beautiful the place was. Scanner. The office bought a new scanner. She used the scanner for documents. The scanner is connected to the computer. He scanned the paper with a scanner. The airport has a body scanner. We need a scanner for the photos. The scanner is not working. She fixed the scanner quickly. The printer has a scanner inside. They used a scanner for the books. Shut down. The factory shut down last year. He shut down the computer. The company shut down because of debt. They shut down the old shop. The system shut down suddenly. She shut down the machine. The airport shut down due to snow. The school shut down for a week. The server shut down during the night. The website shut down yesterday. Sponge cake. She baked a sponge cake for tea. The sponge cake is soft and sweet. We had sponge cake at the party. He loves strawberry sponge cake. The sponge cake was fresh. I bought a sponge cake from the bakery. She decorated the sponge cake with cream. We shared a sponge cake at lunch. The sponge cake is easy to make. He ordered coffee and sponge cake. Taken. I couldn't take in all the details. She took in a stray cat. He took in the view from the hill. I took in every word she said. They took in 2 tourists for the night. He took in the news slowly. The tailor took in my trousers. She took in the beautiful scenery. I took in his sad story. They took in homeless people. Tiresome. The long speech was tiresome. He finds the work tiresome. The bus ride was tiresome. It is tiresome to wait so long. His behavior is tiresome sometimes. She had a tiresome day at work. The job became tiresome after years. The film was tiresome and boring. He left because of the tiresome noise. I find repeating tasks tiresome.